The next piece is to essentially come to understand that the cap rate, okay, this resulting percentage is in essence the weighted average of the return that goes to debt and the return that goes to equity. Okay, because if you think about it, cap rate is NOI over purchase price. The NOI pays both the debt service and the equity return, right? On a residual basis, after the debt service has been satisfied, the excess goes to equity. Okay, so it makes perfect sense, right? So if we just take a look at it, let's say, to keep it simple, in the first example, we have an interest-only loan, right? And it's an 80% loan to value, and that interest-only loan is 5% interest. And so naturally, the balance of the capitalization would be 20%. And let's say that the equity investors were targeting a 15% return. And so we can just take the weighted average of these using the sum product formula, which multiplies the 80% times 5%, and then adds that to 20% times 15%. So that's 4% plus 3% is 7%. Okay? And so we can look into the market and look into data points to see these are the cap rates at which similar properties of a similar profile are trading, and then we can also essentially converge upon that 7% market data point by looking at this. And so maybe the required return is really 17%, but nonetheless, it's interesting and I think helpful to understand that when we say a 7 cap, it's essentially the blend between, well, what does the debt require and what does the equity require.